Good. All right, there we go. That's acting weird. Good evening, everyone. I am back in the saddle, ladies and gentlemen. It is that damn time of the week once again. I am the man they call Alex. And this is the International Pro Wrestling Association, and of course, this is Tuesday Night Rivals. Coming off the heels of a very, very historic night this past Sunday at IPWA The Summit. A big night ahead. A couple of key announcements later on tonight. Hold up a second here. Got a couple big announcements tonight. Of course, we are on the road to the final episode of IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals. Of course, that will be on March the 4th, and we do know for a fact that on March the 4th at that show, we are going to have a massive, massive night of action. We are going to announce some of those matches that will take place tonight here on Tuesday Night Rivals. And, of course, we have matches to go through tonight. Of course, tonight's main event will be massive, and we will announce some stuff about that later. As always, this is the man they call Alex, the King of the Grapes. Everything you want me to be. And tonight, we start off our action with a matchup between the Elbows of Stone, Satoru Yamashita, taking on the Texas Roughneck Sam Hart here this evening, which should be a very, very, very good matchup here. Hard hitting, that's for damn sure. So let's get into it. First contest scheduled for one fall, and it will be between the Elbows of Stone, Yamashita, taking on the Texas Roughneck Sam Hart.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Oita, Japan, weighing in at 342 pounds, Yamashita!
As the Elbows of Stone, Yamashita makes his way down to the ring. Of course, Sunday night coming up short in his attempt to repeat as the Super 12 Cup winner this year, falling short in the Block A final to PAT, who would later go on to win the Super 12 Cup. Congratulations to him. Of course, he will be competing for the World's Heavyweight Championship on March the 4th, taking on Jordan Shadows for the bazillionth time. And, of course, we will have a special announcement concerning that matchup later on in tonight's stream. But tonight, the road to the end of the season continues, and Yamashita looks to pick up a win here tonight and looks to maybe finish the season strong, to say the least. Of course, later on tonight, we will also see
And his opponent from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 305 pounds, Sam Hart.
it is the Texas Roughneck, and ladies and gentlemen, he's had a rough season, to say the least. Came up short on many opportunities. But tonight he gets a chance to face the former National Heavyweight Champion. Of course, he was formerly one half of the World Tag Team Champions with PAT as well, Yamashita. Of course, tonight we will also have announcements concerning Season 4 of IPWA. Start date, sign-ups, the whole 9 yards. You want to stay tuned for that. As we go into a 4th season of IPWA, and ladies and gentlemen, I think Season 4 is going to be just as big as Season 3 was. As we get set here for singles competition here to start off tonight, it is the Elbows of Stone Yamashita. It is the Texas Roughneck Sam Hart. We are underway here. One fall to a finish, and immediately Sam Hart going on the attack here, and a knee right across the face. As now Sam Hart, and just picking up Yamashita and just launching him to the ground, or throwing him on the ground, I should say. And a forearm right across the back of the neck by the Texas Roughneck Sam Hart. Oh, and a back heel kick. Now Sam Hart going to the top rope here. Setting up, and a knee right across the bridge of the nose, and Yamashita is in trouble here early on. Up and a counter from Yamashita. And here we go. Oh, and a chop, and down goes Hart. A massive chop there from the Elbows of Stone Yamashita. And Yamashita, goes for clothesline, and Hart gets out of the way, and to the outside goes Yamashita. Now Sam Hart. Oh, and a knee from the high heavens by Sam Hart. Sam Hart taking it to the Elbows of Stone Yamashita here early on in this contest. Up, counter. Oh, and into the stairs. Ref is at a count of 5. Up, ref's at a count of 6. Yamashita counters. And lock up here. Irish. Nope. Oh, and a knee to the midsection. And once again, any signs of life that Yamashita has shown, Sam Hart has quickly taken that out. Taking the wins out of Yamashita's cells here. And a double knee right across the lower back of the Elbows of Stone. Cover here, first of the matchup. 1, no, and a kick out at 1 from the Elbows of Stone Yamashita. And of course, Yamashita probably still feeling the effects of the war he had with PAT this past Sunday. Oh, and what a maneuver from Yamashita here. Of course, we talked about Pat. And a backhand, and down goes Hart. Cover. 1, 2, no, and a kick out at 2 from Sam Hart. And what a night of action we have planned for you fine folks this evening. We are set to see Muscles return to action, his first Tuesday Night Rivals matchup since season number 2. Of course, returning back at New Year's beginnings, and a knee right across the face of Sam Hart. And Yamashita has taken control. It might be time for the Boris Bomb. Setting up, and the Boris Bomb got all of it. Nighty night. 1, 2, 3, and Yamashita puts away Sam Hart.
Here is your winner, Yamashita.
And Yamashita gets the win here tonight via pinfall. Congratulations to the elbows of Stone Yamashita on an impressive victory here tonight on IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals. As guys, we are just want to say a special thank you to those that tuned in Sunday night for IPWA The Summit. And what a night of action we had. You know, we had a lot of great things happen. Of course, the finals of the Super 12 Cup between PAT, T-Rob, and Jordan Shadows, with PAT coming out with the victory over both the World Heavyweight Champion and the National Heavyweight Champion, which is pretty unique and proof that, you know, you can earn it here in IPWA. Of course, we are on the road to the end of the season, which takes place March the 4th, live right here on Twitch, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, with the end of season 3, we look forward to the beginning of season 4. And of course, you know, for all the great things that season 3 has been, of course, we're looking to kind of amplify it going into season 4, which starts on April the 1st. Just kidding. It's actually going to start on April the 8th. But with that being said, we have to discuss signups. For season 4, we are going to open up signups on Saturday, March 1st. You heard it here first. Season 4 signups for IPWA will start on March the 1st, 2025. In the Discord, which I'm going to post a link here in the chat here shortly. We are going to basically completely redo it going into season 4. And we're going to have signups. We're going to look at rules. We'll announce rules over time. And, of course, we will have to have that call by April the 7th. If you heard that correctly, Season 4 signups are going to begin on March 1st, and we have to have the call by April the 7th for the first show on Tuesday, April 8th. With that being said, we look forward to maybe bringing in some new folks going into the new year. And, of course, we hope that we can finish off IPWA Season 3 strong and go into Season 4 with some fresh faces and new opportunities for those new faces. Of course, it's time to go into our next matchup schedule for one fall. We are set to see the first Tuesday Night Rivals match for 1/3 of the Australian males. Of course, that being Main Event Muscles returning for the first time to IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals, as he will be taking on Michael Stevens this evening. And, of course, if you remember, Muscles returned at IPWA New Year's Beginnings back in January and defeated Mr. Professional. In singles competition. And now you have 2 links to the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and pin.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from northeastern Massachusetts, weighing in at 194 pounds, Michael Stevens.
As we've now pinned the link to the IPWA Discord in the chat for those that are interested. Of course, like we said earlier, Season 4 right around the corner, and we are looking forward to a fantastic year of action for the 4th year in a row for IPWA. But right now, it's business's hand here. We still got to finish Season 3 off. And boy, I can tell you right now, the stuff we got planned for March the 4th is going to be absolutely extraordinary, and we will have a few more announcements concerning that in the future.
And his opponent, representing the Chick Magnets from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 209 pounds, Maximus!
You know, honestly, they have beaten that joke so bad that it's kind of sad now. I ain't even gonna lie. They have beaten the Michael Stevens is your son thing so bad that literally it's not even funny anymore. But Stevens is taking on the former world champion, ladies and gentlemen. It is 1/3 of the Australian males. It is main event Muscles with an opportunity to get a win on the board and maybe to build some momentum towards the end of Season 3 and look into Season 4. He's openly said that Season 4, he is looking to get back to the top of the International Pro Wrestling Association. Get your shoeies ready. Yeah, no. You cannot pay me enough to drink alcohol out of a shoe. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Muscles. It is Michael Stevens. And immediately, Stevens getting tossed to the outside like a sack of potatoes. And here comes Muscles. Tope Suicida to the outside. And now, Stevens in trouble here as Muscles looking to fight out of a very... Oh, Stevens. Oh, and a back heel kick. And down goes Muscles. Of course, we will see another member of the Australian males in action later on tonight, as we are set to see Gaines of the Australian males take on Joe Mama of the Wrestle Karens, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. And of course, Harry Ball will be at ringside. And a lock up here as Muscles throws Stevens into the corner here. And back, and Muscles. Oh, and a big splash in the corner. Stepmare. And, oh, and a snap of the neck from Muscles. Cover here. One. No, and a kick out at one. Ref was a little slow getting onto the count there. And a lock up here. And the turnbuckle, and just throwing around. Up. And a... Oh, goes for the splash, and Stevens gets out of the way. Lock up here. Kick to the midsection. And once again, Stevens to the outside. Maybe going for another Tope Suicida. Yes, he is. To the outside goes Muscles. Muscles in firm control of this matchup. And ref is at a count of 5. Kick to the midsection, right hand, and Muscles. Then up. Oh, and a straight jacket German suplex there. On the outside, ref is at a count of 7, and Stevens going to get in the ring here. Ref is at a count of 8. Stevens has got to get in the ring here. Ref is at a count of 9, and he just gets in, I think. by the hair of his chinny chin chin. And now Muscle sitting up and and face first into the mat goes Stevens here. Oh, and a counter. Nope. These two apparently know each other very well. And and arm drag takedown. And Muscles on the apron here. Stevens, drop kick, and down goes Muscles to the outside. Both men are back in the ring. I don't know what the hell that was. Irish whip off the rope. Drop kick. On a knife edge chop here. Now, Stevens. And a swinging neck breaker by Michael Stevens here. Stevens just laying right hands all over main event Muscles here. And a clothesline. And down goes Stevens. Now, Muscles, series of kicks. And Muscles continue to do work here on Stevens here. And what a counter from Stevens with a DDT. And now Stevens trying to continue to put work in. Irish whip to the corner. And once again, Stevens sending Muscles into the turnbuckle. And Bulldog at the behest of Stevens. And into the barricade goes Muscles here, swinging neck breaker. And ref is at a count of 4 here as Muscles is laying in the ring, and now Stevens is going to get back into the ring here. And now, and a right hand, and Muscles goes to the ground once again. Lock up here. Off into the ropes, ducks down, right hand, kick to the midsection, and a left, a right, another left. Here comes main event Muscles. Ducks the clothesline, and a clothesline of his own, and down goes Stevens. Now, off into the ropes goes Stevens, drop down. And a spinning back heel kick, and down goes Stevens, and Stevens using the ropes to hold himself up here. And a chop. Now Stevens working the leg here. Now another kick to the midsection. Setting up. And drops him right on his head. My God, just the viciousness of that maneuver. And, goes for a splash. Cover, 1. No, and a kick out at 1. And now, Muscles once again teetering on the apron. Up and down goes Muscles. What a contest we are having here, ladies and gentlemen, between Michael Stevens and main event Muscles of the Australian males. Sweep of the legs. And into the stairs. Ribs first. And the ref is at a counting here. Is Stevens going to be able to get up? And no, Muscles going to the outside. Now he's going to roll back into the ring. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. And a counter from Stevens. Lock up here. Irish whip, drop down. Oh, goes for a drop kick. Got a little bit of it there. Oh, and a right hand. And now choking away at Muscles here. Using the ropes to his advantage. And kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Stevens, beautiful arm drag. Oh, the squeeze out of nowhere! The squeeze out of nowhere. Is Stevens going to tap here? No. But I think he might be out here. Stevens might be out. And, oh, and a knee to the back of the neck. I mean, an elbow, excuse me. Take a shot. And now Stevens in trouble, getting wrapped like a pretzel. And oh, and a kick to the tailbone. That does not feel pleasant. And Muscles now looking to set up maybe an arm drag of his own. Looks like he is. Anything you can do, I can do better, says main event Muscles. Beautiful arm drag here, setting up for the big splash cover. 1, 2. Stevens goes down at the behest of Muscles. What a contest.
Here is your winner,
Muscles successful here. Picking up the victory over Michael Stevens this evening on Tuesday Night Rivals. A fantastic contest, to say the least. Both men putting on one hell of a matchup here tonight. And of course, as you know, previously announced before that last matchup, IPWA Season 4 is going to be full go. Our season will start on April the 8th. Sign-ups for that will open up on March the 1st. You want to sign up? Go ahead and join that Discord. We'll make further announcements there over the week, and then we'll announce those announcements on the next episode of Tuesday Night Rivals. Of course, why does he look like me, Nathan? Why does he look like me? I want to know your answer now. I need to know your answer now. Chat, any theories on why Michael Stevens looks like me? Please tell me. Well, anyway, back to the discussion. Of course, signups will start March 1st. I'd need those calls by April 7th for Season 4. And of course, on March the 4th, we will be finishing up Season number 3 of the International Pro Wrestling Association. And it's been a wild season. Ups and downs. I mean, that's a very good possibility. I mean, hey, just saying, there was a referee who had plastic surgery to look like another referee to screw Hulk Hogan out of the title, even though I don't like Hulk Hogan, but it's happened before. Hogan's a POS, but I digress. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. By the way, those refs were right to screw Hogan, by the way. Anywho, of course, March the 4th, we are having the final episode of Tuesday Night Rivals live on Twitch, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, as always. But that night, we are set to see a rematch for the World's Heavyweight title between the champion Jordan Shadows and the challenger PAT. Now, as the promoter of the International Pro Wrestling Association, as co-owner of the International Pro Wrestling Association, it's my due diligence to be able to add certain stipulations to said match if I seek fit. As the promoter, I have a promoter's clause in every match contract that is signed. Well, let's just say on March the 4th, I'm going to invoke that clause in the contract. Oh, shit. Hold up. Check 1, 2. Let me know if you can hear me. It's acting weird. Hold up. Okay, so it was my mic. I'm going to turn my mic up a wee bit there. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So, as the promoter of IPWA, it's my duty to spice things up a little bit if I seek fit. Now, these two next announcements are pretty massive announcements. So, March 4th, IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals. For the World's Heavyweight Championship, we are going to see the champion, Jordan Shadows, defend his world title against PAT in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, not just any 2 out of 3 falls match. I'm talking 3 stages of hell. Let that sink in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in IPWA history, it will be Jordan Shadows, PAT, 3 stages of hell for the World Heavyweight title. And next week, right here, on IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals, we will have a contract signing between the two men. Potentially. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Now, moving on to other business as well. March 4th. I have to give a lot of credit to one Michelle Rage. She's been women's champion for most of this season. She has defeated many of the top talent here in the IPWA. Now, once again, promoter's clause. I can spice things up a little bit if I want to spice things up a little bit. So, also March 4th, 2025, live on Twitch, right here. Same bat time, same bat channel, same bat place as always. For the first time in IPWA history, the ladies are going to get their opportunity at a War Chambers match. Michelle Rage will defend her women's championship inside the War Chambers. It'll be the first time a championship has been defended inside the War Chambers. Now, who are the 3 women she's going to face? Well, we're going to find out next week right here on Twitch. We're going to have 3 qualifying matches where the winner will enter the War Chambers on March 4th for a shot at the Women's Championship, and that will take place next week right here on IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals. So there you go. two massive announcements for March the 4th, 2025. The final episode of Tuesday Night Rivals for Season 3. And speaking of the ladies, it's time for our next contest, and it'll be a one fall to a finish match. And it is going to be the former #1 contender for the Women's Championship. That will be Rico taking on Maki Sakura here tonight. And what a night Rico had on Sunday night. Coming up short against Michelle Rage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the Superstar!
As Rico makes her way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. An opportunity to bounce back. An opportunity for Rico to get a win here tonight and maybe build some momentum. I mean, who knows? She wins tonight. She may be in a she quite possibly could be in a qualifying match next week for the Women's War Chambers match.
And from Osaka, Japan,
As it's Maki Sakura here tonight, making her way down to the ring. An opportunity to maybe get some momentum going into the qualifying matches next week. A big-time matchup here tonight. Sorry, I had to take care of a quick text message real quick. One fall to a finish. It's Rico. It's Maki Sakura. Rico with a waist lock. A right hand is Rico now setting up. Fireman's carrying. Oh, what a maneuver! Jesus Christ! Maki going straight to the floor, understandably. Jesus Christ. My God. Right hand setting up and, oh, a DDT on the floor. It's now counter from Maki. Ref's at a count of 4. Waist lock. Punch to the back. Rico shooting Maki off into the corner. And oh, and a big splash. And down goes Maki. Oh, and a code breaker. And down goes Rico. Midsection, setting up, and a right hand. Oh, and a German suplex. Set up. Oh, and what a maneuver there from Rico. Cover. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2. Oh, and a neck breaker. And now, Rico Tope Suicida to the outside. Oh, and a chop into the stairs. Lock up here. Now off into the ropes. Leapfrog. So now, oh, and a beautiful power slam there from Rico. Cover. 1, 2, no, a kick out at 1. Oh, and a knee to the lower back. And an elbow drop. Rico to the top rope. Oh, and a splash. And another splash. Elbow to the lower back. Now, Maki Sakura rolling to the outside. And, oh, what a maneuver on the outside from Rico. And, oh, and a clothesline. And now both ladies getting back into the ring here. Oh, and a right hand. Lock up here. Irish whip. Frog. Oh, and a power slam again from Rico. Oh, and another elbow to the back. Now Rico setting up for Vertebreaker. Vertebreaker cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Oh, so close. The Vertebreaker almost got the job done. And oh, and a leg drop. And in the corner, problems here for Maki. As Maki fighting out of the corner here. A lock up, Irish whip to the corner. And now Maki setting up for a bulldog. Yes, got it. Now rolling to the outside is Rico. Now Maki to the top rope. Oh my God, a splash to the outside. Oh, and a knee. No, into the barricade goes Rico. Ref is at a count of 6. Oh, and a spinning heel kick on the outside. Nope, counter. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Rico got the win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Hey, congratulations to Rico on a victory here tonight over Maki Sakura. And of course, next week, we are going to have 3 qualifying matches for the War Chambers, which will take place on March 4th, and it will be for the Women's Championship. It'll be the first time we are going to have a Women's War Chambers match and have a championship defended in a War Chambers match. So very unique history right there that will be taking place on March the 4th. All right, as we move forward here tonight with our next contest scheduled for one fall, we are getting set to see none other than the Super Canadian, Liam Gord, taking on Adrian Hicks here tonight. And what should be a pretty good matchup, honestly. So, looking forward to that. As we get set here, scheduled for a contest scheduled for one fall, it's the Super Canadian, Liam Gord, taking on one half of the Hicks brothers, Adrian Hicks, excuse me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Liam Gordon.
And here comes the Super Canadian. Of course, former Cruiserweight champion. As Liam Gord stands in the ring ready to go.
And his opponent, representing the Headbangers from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 204 pounds, Adrian Hicks.
As Hicks makes his way to the ring from Orange County, South Carolina, the inferior Carolina, might I add. North Carolina gang up in this sucker. And I will drop the gloves if y'all disagree with me. I don't care. It's North Carolina gang up in here. Here we go, one fall to a finish. It's Liam Gord. It is Adrian Hicks. And oh, quick counter. Oh, and a drop kick, and down goes Hicks. Down, Gord, DDT. As it's nice to see Gord back, and rumor is that he is eyeing getting back that Cruiserweight Championship, and what a way it would be for him to get back started on that road and picking up a singles victory here tonight over Adrian Hicks. Of course, Hicks is not a member of the Cruiserweight division, but I mean, a win is a win. You can take them how you can get them. As Gord, takedown here, knee bar locked in. Submission hold locked in, and no. Gord's going to get it. Hicks is going to get out of it. Up and now, Hicks with a knee bar of his own. Oh, and a clothesline. Counter. And we do got some breaking news to break after this matchup here between Liam Gord and Adrian Hicks concerning March 4th. Cover from Hicks. One. No, it's a kick out at one. And it's very rare you see a cruiserweight make the jump up and wrestle people in the heavyweight division. Garcia done it earlier in the year, defeating Nathan Black. And, oh, into the barricade goes Hicks. Yeah, and what a night of action we've had thus far here on IPWA. Oh, and what a maneuver from Hicks. That elbow has just leveled Liam Gord. Lock up here. Into the corner. And now Gord. Oh, and an exploder suplex into the corner. And there's a lockup. Irish whip. Drop down. Hicks. Swinging neck breaker. Cover. One. No, and a kick out at one. Irish whip to the corner. And, oh, and a belly to belly, just launching Gord. Cover. One. No, and a kick out at one. And Hicks going up, another swinging neck breaker. Seems to me that Hicks is going after the neck region here. Here we go. We're trading blows, ladies and gentlemen. Trading blows like the U.S. and Canadian hockey teams did the other night. These two are beating the holy high hell out of each other. You love to see it. Gord setting up, and oh my goodness, cover. 1, 2, 3, and Gord gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Liam Gordon.
What a win for Liam Gord. A successful win for a cruiserweight going up to the heavyweight level and defeating Adrian Hicks. Congratulations to Liam Gord on a successful win here tonight. And guys, what a night we've had. Of course, we formally announced that March 4th, last show of the season, we're going to have a series of matches. Of course, we announced World Heavyweight title will be defended 3 stages of hell. It is Jordan Shadows, it is PAT, and it is for the World's Heavyweight Championship. We've also announced that the women's title will be defended for the very first time inside the War Chambers matchup, the first War Chambers matchup in the history of the women's division, which should be absolutely fantastic. We're looking forward to that. And we also got some more breaking news. March 4th, it is official, and it is signed. For the IPWA National Heavyweight Championship, we are set to see T-Rob defend against the rookie who's had a phenomenal season, Tyler Walker, the final night of the season. Can Tyler Walker walk out with championship gold against a very, very high-quality opponent in T-Rob? And, of course, in tonight's main event, we are going to see the World Heavyweight Champion Jordan Shadows team up with longtime rival Tyler Walker to take on the Super 12 Cup winner PAT and the National Heavyweight Champion T-Rob in tonight's main event. Tag team match, 30-minute time limit. And that is later on tonight on this stream. So, as we move forward here, we have another matchup, and this one it will be out of the Cruiserweight division. It will be Peter Smoke taking on Andre Robinson. Here in singles competition. And of course, Peter Smoke still feeling the effects of that 4-way ladder match this past Sunday. And I mean, what a war that ladder match was. I mean, we had guys going through ladders and all sorts of shit.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 186 pounds, Andre Robinson.
As Andre Robinson makes his way down to the ring, looking to get a win here over Peter Smoke. And this should be a very unique matchup. Both of these guys are very quick, very agile.
From Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 200 pounds, Peter Smoke.
As Peter Smoke makes his way down to the ring, and we talk about last week, or this past Sunday, and the all-out war that was that ladder match. Where we saw people go through ladders. We saw more ladders in the ring than probably a Home Depot. Here we go, one fall to a finish. Here we go, we're underway here, and submission hold quickly in. Robinson with the submission hold. Gets out of it. And off the ropes here, and and a belly-to-belly suplex. Sending Smoke to the mat. Irish whip. And a drop kick from Robinson. And a knee right across the face, and down goes Robinson. Cover. No, a kick out at 1. Springboard DDT. And arm drag. And a brain. What a maneuver. Cover. No, and a kick out at 1. And a suicide dive to the outside from Andre Robinson. And ladies and gentlemen, the Cruiserweight division has been very interesting this year. Lock up. And lock up here. And a perfect plex from Peter Smoke. Hello, Keith. Kick to the midsection, chop here. Smoke. Dropping Robinson on his head. And now Peter Smoke going to the top rope here. And a splash from the top rope. And now Smoke going on the attack here. And kick to the midsection. Smoke setting up. Got him up. And a brain buster, dropping him right on his head. Do you have a good day, Keith? You have a good day, buddy. Irish. And now Smoke in trouble here. And now a lock up here. Irish whip to the corner. I felt that one, buddy. I felt that one. I'm off tomorrow myself. And now once again, my goodness. Back into the turnbuckle. Up counter. Waist lock. And a clothesline from Smoke. And here comes another one. Smoke gets it up, drop kick, and down goes Robinson. And a forearm, and down goes. Andre Robinson, kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Oh, and a blunt force DDT cover. 1, 2, 3, and Peter Smoke gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Peter Smoke.
A win for Peter Smoke here tonight on IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals. A congratulations to him. And welcome those who have not been here thus far, especially Keith. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hold up here. Of course, we've had a very historical night here tonight. We announced that March 4th, final show of the year, we're going to have a 3 Stages of Hell match between Jordan Shadows and PAT for the World Heavyweight title. We'll have more news on that next week. We also can confirm National Heavyweight Championship will be on the line that night as well, as it will be T-Rob defending against Tyler Walker. That has been signed. We can also announce that we have signed a matchup for the Cruiserweight title. It will be Jack defending against Liam Gord on March the 4th. Final episode of the season. We got the War Chambers match, the Women's War Chambers match for the women's title. And I was just about to get to that, Keith. We can also now announce that March 4th, it'll be a rematch for the World Tag Team titles. It will be the Wrestle Karens defending against the Australian Males. And we'll have more news on that match next week as well. And, of course, we're getting set for our next contest, which involved the 2 members from that team. As we are getting set to see Gaines of the Australian Males compete against Joe Mama, who is one half of your World Tag Team Championship champions. And, of course, he'll be joined at ringside by the king of the baby oil himself, Harry Ball.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by F-Lex, representing the Chick Magnets from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 257 pounds, Gang Z.
And, of course, March the 4th, they will have an opportunity at winning the World Tag Team titles. But tonight, Gaines has an opportunity to get one up on the Karens. Ain't no party like a hairy party. That's one way to word it.
And his opponent, accompanied by Harry Ball, representing Vicious and Delicious from Port City, North Carolina, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions.
Wow, Keith, you're taking shots at muscles now. The power of baby oil, ladies and gentlemen. The question was Harry Ball giving Joe Mama some baby oil there? That's the question I need to know. Were they passing baby oil around? As we get set here, it's our semi-main event, ladies and gentlemen. It is Gaines, Lord, I can't talk today, of the Australian males taking on Joe Mama of the Wrestle Carrions here in singles competition March 4th. We're going to see these two teams compete for the World Tag Team titles. And, a knee first into the mat. Nope, counter. Lock up here. And setting up. And a beautiful perfect plex there from Joe Mama into a right and a left and a right. My God, what a right. And a clothesline taking down Gaines. And a forearm. Cover. A kick out at 2. As Joe Mama in singles action. First time we've seen him since New Year's beginnings. Of course, if you remember correctly, Harry Ball was in the Super 12 Cup. Got all the way to the Block B final, coming up short against the World Heavyweight Champion, Jordan Shadows. And, looks like he was trying to go for a senton there and did not get it at all. Series of rights and lefts. And a kick to the back. And a springboard. Goes for a springboard crossbody. Does not get it. Gaines. Face first into the mat goes Joe Mama. And now Gaines and Joe Mama going to the outside here. And, and a neck breaker. And a right hand from Joe Mama. And up. And a neck breaker. And no counter. And the ref was at a count of 8. Both men get back into the ring. Lock up here. Gaines sitting up. Back suplex dropping Joe Mama into a leg drop. And now Joe Mama, fireman's carry. Setting up for a snake eyes in the corner. And quickly, face first into the mat. Setting up. My God, dropping. Joe Mama on the mat here. And and an enziguri, and down goes. Up, DDT. Kick to the midsection. Setting up. Wow. What a maneuver from Joe Mama. Cover. 1. No, a kick out at 1. And now, oh, and a knee right across the jaw of Joe Mama as Flex has, damn, I gotta get my shit straight here. Gaines is in control of this matchup here between these two. And oh, and a wasteland. And now, setting up, and oh, the knee right across the face. Cover. 1, 2. No, and a kick out at 2. Flex on the outside enjoying what he sees. And up, a boot to the outside. And to the floor goes Joe Mama. And now the power of Gaines on the outside, a power slam. Oh, into the steel steps. Things are breaking down here. Oh, into the stairs again. Ref is at a count of 8. And Flex gets in. Springboard DDT. And vertical suplex, textbook. Ripcord knee, and he got all of it. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Joe Mama gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Joe Mama gets the win. And congratulations to Joe Mama in this successful singles outing. Building a little bit more momentum going into next 2 weeks from tonight. And that was one hell of a contest, ladies and gentlemen. As chat, how we feeling tonight? How we feeling, chat? How are we feeling for this main event? Yeah. Doing 3 shots for Dale. I mean, it's kind of fitting he's doing 3 shots for Dale. All right. So, main event. Yep. Raises hell, praises Dale. You damn right. Of course, if y'all don't know, today was the 24th anniversary of his passing. So, raise hell and praise Dale a little extra tonight, guys. But it is main event time here on Tuesday Night Rivals. Little bit of some fallout from the Summit. I guess you could say it's a plummet from the Summit. Here tonight, as we get set for tag team action with a 30-minute time limit, as all tag matches do here in IPWA. Only the way to win is by pinfall, submission, or countout, or disqualification. As we are set to see your Season 3 second annual IPWA Super 12 Cup winner PAT team up with the National Heavyweight Champion T-Rob as they take on the challenger for the National Heavyweight title on March 4th, Tyler Walker, and the World's Heavyweight Champion, Jordan Shadows, who will defend that title on March 4th. 3 stages of hell against PAT in this tag team match.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 231 pounds, PAT.
Yeah, Jordan Shadows is in a tag match. May God have mercy on their soul. He is your second annual IPWA Super 12 Cup winner, ladies and gentlemen. This past Sunday, he defeated Yamashita in the Block A final, and then would go on to defeat his tag team partner tonight, the National Heavyweight Champion T-Rob, and the World Heavyweight Champion Jordan Shadows in the finals to earn a crack at Jordan Shadows in the World Heavyweight title on March the 4th. And ladies and gentlemen, that match will not be for the faint of heart. For the first time in IPWA history, it will be 3 stages of hell 2 weeks from tonight. Mark it on your calendars. First time in IPWA history. That is 2 weeks from tonight. But tonight, he's teaming up with an old friend and old foe.
And his partner from Indiana, weighing in at 220 pounds, the National Heavyweight Champion, T-Rob.
He came up close in his quest to win the Super 12 Cup, got all the way to the finals before falling short. But we now know on March the 4th, he will be defending that National Heavyweight Championship against none other than Tyler Walker, who laid down the challenge earlier tonight in the Discord. A big fight feel in the arena here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you right now, there is only one individual that's going to win the Rookie of the Year award here in IPWA, and you're looking at him. What a year this young man has had. He's picked up wins over Jordan Shadows. He's been oh so close to championship gold. It's the one thing that's eluded him this season. And 2 weeks from tonight, he'll get a crack at T-Rob and the National Heavyweight Championship. And hello, Jordan. And tonight, looks to get a tag team victory and maybe cement himself in a position to have some momentum going in to March 4th.
And from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 211 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar.
He is the world's heavyweight champion. He is the man on top of the mountain. Came oh so close to winning the Super 12 Cup this past Sunday, but came up short. But on March 4th, he will be walking into a 3 stages of hell match with PAT defending that precious, precious World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you, Jordan, in the chat. Thank you. You got it before I could. I appreciate it. Absolutely, chat. No spam. If you bring spam, your comments will be deleted. Let me make that clear. Spam chats will be deleted. Thank you. As Jordan Shadows is out here posing with the title and taking down chats from spam chats. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of a world champion right there. And what a main event we got lined up for you guys tonight. What a main event. What a treat for a main event we got lined up for you guys as we are on the way to the final episode of Tuesday Night Rivals for the season 2 weeks from tonight. And 2 of the biggest matches that are set to take place that night, we are going to see them in tag team action. As we are going to start this tag team match off, 30-minute time limit with PAT and Tyler Walker. Here we go, we're underway. Main event time here. Oh, and Tyler Walker quickly going on the attack here. First time, I do believe these two have been in the ring against each other. Tag made, here comes Shadows. Gonna get a little bit of a preview here. Setting up, what a tag team maneuver. What a tag team. What teamwork there by Shadows and Walker. But now, boot to the side of the head. It is Jordan Shadows and PAT in the ring, getting a preview of March 4th inside that 3 stages of hell match. Of course, next week we will announce the 3 stipulated matches that are set to take place in that matchup, as well as much more. And, quickly launching PAT around, as PAT is going to roll to the outside. And what a planned matchup we have tonight. Oh, and a knee right across the face, and Shadows quickly going on the attack here. And absolutely, brother. I'm glad you could pop in. As I guess I could go ahead and make the announcement since he's in the chat here. Oh, quick cover. 1. No, a kick out at 1. So, obviously, we got a month to kill before Season 4 starts, right? Season 3 ends on March the 4th. Season 4 starts on April 8th. So, we got about 3 to 4 weeks to kill. Cover again. No, a kick out at 1. So, I was talking with Mr. Space Shuttle the other day, and if you're not followed to him on Twitch, go follow him on Twitch. Always go support the homie. He does a lot of great work, especially with Pro Wrestling Network and all that. We are going to do a collaboration. Now, me and Jordan have a little bit of a history. Cover. No, kick out at 2. Have a little bit of a fascination with a mode called My GM mode. And now that, and a chop in the corner by PAT. As the tides of this match has turned. Tag made, here comes T-Rob. Now, a spinning heel kick from Shadows. We got the National Heavyweight Champion and the World Champion in the ring. You don't see that very often. Cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1. Now, of course, we indulge in My GM mode on the 2K games. And me and him have decided, now that, online multiplayer is now available in My GM on 2K25, I think it's time me and him do a little bit of a Battle of the Brands, I guess you could say. So, yeah, every Tuesday night leading into Season 4, we are going to do a My GM mode between me and Jordan. And that first night of that will be the first Tuesday the game is out. which I believe will be on March the 18th, so the night after St. Patrick's Day. So you might get a very hungover Jordan on that stream. Here is T-Rob. Oh, goes for a knee, misses. Oh, nope, and Jordan's, and stunt. Oh, and a snake eyes in the corner. Irish whip. And T-Rob, Bulldog. So there you have that announcement. Now me and Shadows are gonna be doing a My GM mode, which I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked the first year. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a little rusty. I'm gonna have to step up my game. Irish whip and PAT. Apple Juice adjustment just like that out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, and Shadows winning. Oh, and Walker kicks out at 2. What was Shadows doing there? Oh, and a right hand. Oh, and a super kick just taking down a PAT. It's now Tyler Walker putting in the work. Tag made, is coming back into the matchup, and I think PAT's got a nice little gash on his forearm. Oh my God, what an uppercut. Cover. No, a kick out at 1. Tag made, here comes T-Rob. And a beautiful Northern Light suplex there from Jordan Shadows, your World Heavyweight Champion. It's very rare you get the National Heavyweight Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion in the ring at the same time. And I mean, the fact it's happening on 2 out of the last 3 nights of IPWA action is pretty massive. As Shadows quickly takes down T-Rob here. And Jordan Shadows seems to be a one-man wrecking crew as he is in most tag matches. What a counter from T-Rob here. Irish whip to the corner. And T-Rob setting up. What has he got planned here? Oh, no way. Oh, and a DDT dropping the world champion on his head. Now Jordan trying to get to the corner to make the tag to Tyler Walker. He does. And T-Rob quickly shuts that off with a waistlock, setting up. Uh-oh. Setting up for a power bomb. No. Oh, what a counter from Tyler Walker. Drops it. Oh, T-Rob, quick counter. And now. Oh, and just dropping. Walker on his head, cover. Oh, no, kick out at 1. Kick to the midsection from Walker. Walker setting up, maybe time, might be time. No, maybe setting up for a pedigree there. And oh, and what a clothesline, just leveling Tyler Walker. Oh, and a right on the arm. Now, oh, and a scoop slam from T-Rob. I mean, he's the king of the scoop slam. Now, T-Rob, now alligator rolling here, showing that amateur wrestling prowess. Oh, what a maneuver. And now, T-Rob continuing to put the work in here on the man that he will face 2 weeks from tonight with that national heavyweight title on the line. And setting up for a, oh, and a neck breaker. Once again, now Walker trying to get over to get a tag to Jordan Shadows. He does. Tag made. Here comes the world champion. Oh, and what a European uppercut. That's one way to take momentum back. Now PAT's coming in. Lock up. PAT setting up. Oh, and a brain buster, dropping him right on his head. Now these two want to wear each other out. Shadow's going to roll to the outside and get back in the ring. Take a second, catch his breath, lock up. Irish whip. Oh, and a punch to the gut. Down goes PAT. Now Shadow's raking away at the eyes. One thing about Jordan Shadows, he's not scared to get down and dirty. Walker, Irish whip. Leapfrog. Setting up. Oh. Up and over. And oh, and a kick right across the chest. And oh, and a kick to the lower back. Lock up here. And super kick. Got it. And now, taking his time. Now tag made, here comes T-Rob back into this matchup. Uh-oh, T-Rob setting up, Tombstone pile driver, cover to get the victory, 1, 2, no, and Shadows gets the kick out at 2. Somehow able to get the kick out at 2. Irish whip to the corner. And, oh, into the turnbuckle goes Shadows. Now setting up. And, oh, and a DDT once again. Cover. 1, 2, no, and Shadows kicks out at 2. As we welcome everyone back. Irish whip to the corner. To IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals. We got a tag team match here with a lot of implications on in terms of 2 weeks from tonight. Oh, counter. Setting up. Oh, and a neck breaker. Ref is at a count of 5. These two are proceeding to beat the ever-living hell out of each other. Oh, Shadows setting up, and oh my God, what a maneuver cover. 1, no, and broken up at a count of 2 from T-Rob. Saving the matchup for his team here. Tag made. Now a lock up here. Now Walker. Oh, and a kick to the knee. And now PAT. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker. Now Walker setting up for a, oh, nope. PAT trying to get out of it. Oh, and a knee just leveling PAT. Tag made. Here comes Shadows back into the matchup. Shadows stalking PAT. And now a series of kicks. Now Shadows. Irish whip. Setting up. Oh, and a discus forearm right across the jaw. And PAT might be out of it. Tag made. Here comes Walker. Now Walker continuing to do damage. Irish whip to the corner. Now setting up for, oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Cover. Wisely going for the cover in his own corner. 2. No, and a kick out at 2. I mean, you're not wrong. The amount of teamwork Shadows and Walker has shown tonight has been absolute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shadows accidentally got a piece of Walker there. As soon as you said it, Jordan. And now, Walker. Oh, and a snake eyes in the corner. A little bit of friendly fire there. Doesn't seem to faze Walker too much. Now, PAT counters. Irish whip to the opposite corner. Looks like he's going to maybe tag in T-Rob here. Now, PAT setting up. Snake eyes in the corner. Lock up. PAT. Uh-oh. And, oh, and a super kick. Tag made, and here comes T-Rob. Uh-oh. Don't go, setting up for Trey Bottom. Counter. Well scouted by the rookie. Now setting up. And oh, and a stomp. Cover. The ref is a little slow getting there. No, and a kick out at 1. The ref was slow getting into position there, and now the disrespect from Tyler Walker. Setting up for a neck breaker. No, and a forearm right across the back of the neck. Oh, and a spear to the outside, and T-Rob lays there in a heap of trouble. Oh, and PAT getting a little bit of a stun gun, and now it's Shadows tossing T-Rob back into the ring here. Now, what is Walker doing? Oh, and now T-Rob going after the world champion. Now it's just Tyler Walker and T-Rob here, and now Irish whip. Setting up Sling Blade. T-Rob kicks up. Now a hip toss. And now, what does T-Rob got planned here? Now Irish whip to the corner. Setting up Bulldog. And now T-Rob going after Shadows again. Now T-Rob going to tag PAT into this matchup. And oh, once again, face first into the turnbuckle. Tag made. Here comes Shadows back into this matchup. About halfway through the 30-minute, little over halfway through the 30-minute time limit here. One fall to a finish, tag team match. Now kick to the midsection from Shadows here. Oh, and a knee right across, just forcing PAT's head straight into the mat. Now Shadows to the top rope, maybe setting up for that 450. Yes, he is! Cover. 1, 2, oh, it's broken up, and the match was once again saved from T-Rob. Oh, and PAT. Oh, and a knee right across the jaw, and down goes PAT once again. Oh, and stomping on the arm. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and a counter from PAT. Lock up here. And now, apple juice adjustment, and both men are down. Cover. One, no, not even a 1 count. Shadows is there to break it up. Tag made. T-Rob comes back into this matchup. Oh, and a chop. Right hand, left, and now Walker, backbreaker. Oh, and an elbow. Oh, and a stomp on the chest. Oh, and a right hand again. Tag will be made. Shadows comes back into this matchup. Now Shadows, oh my God, a cover. 1, 2, and no, and T-Rob kicks out at 2. And what a matchup, what a main event we got, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection. T-Rob setting up. Got him up, vertical, delayed vertical suplex, impressive. And now, out for the go to sleep cover. 1, 2, no, and Shadows kicks out at 2. And this match continues, a suplex there from PAT. Irish whip to the corner. And now a lock up here. Oh, and a knee right across the jaw, cover. 1, 2, and a 3, and Shadows and Walker get the victory.
Here are your winners.
It's Shadows and Walker getting the victory tonight. Two weeks from tonight, IPWA Tuesday Night Rivals, the final episode of the season. We are going to see, we have 4 championship matches. Actually, wait a minute. 5 championship matches already lined up. More to come. Next week, Tuesday Night Rivals, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Same bat time, same bat channel, same bat place as always. 3 women's qualifiers for the Women's War Chambers match. Who will go on to the War Chambers and a shot at the Women's World title. We will also be having other matches as well. We're going to have stipulation announcements for the 3 Stages of Hell match between Shadows, between PAT as well. Can confirm next week we will see Flex of the Australian Males take on the master of the baby oil himself, Harry Ball. Also, sign-ups for IPWA Season 4 take place March 1st. It'll be open March 1st through April 1st. I need those calls by April the 7th. With that being said, stay cooler than the other side of the pillow. Holla to play when you see him in the streets. Be kind to someone. We'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.